The soul of imperfection. Why flaws make music feel human. In today's hyper-produced pop landscape, there's a sense that music has lost its pulse, or visceral human energy. Many songs feel polished to the point of sterility, flawlessly arranged, tuned, and quantized by technology. But imperfection is critical to resonating with listeners on a deeper level. The excessive use of auto-tune, pitch correction, vocal synthesizers, and other tools to achieve perfection eliminates the quirks and grit that give the music its soul. It becomes robotic and formulaic. Even with flawless production, songs often follow repetitive songwriting templates, focused solely on commercial success. This over-reliance on synthetic perfection rather than capturing human moments aligns with what German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche critiqued as a cultural phenomenon later known as repressive rationality. In Nietzsche's exploration, this prevailing mode of thought suppressed raw passion and unpredictability, emphasizing conformity and rational control over authentic individual expression. Imperfections disrupt this slick fluency. Cognitive research shows our brains often prefer things with minor imperfections and associations to humanity. This imperfection bias makes music sound more authentic and emotionally compelling. If something feels artificially over-engineered or flawlessly fluent, we inherently distrust or dislike it. As artists, retaining vocal timbre, spontaneous energy, and occasional mistakes can disrupt that robotic fluency, creating moments of poignancy. You feel the real musician behind the music. Old school soul and grit. Many acts today recapture the vibe of old school live recordings with imperfections intact. Jack White uses vintage equipment and eschews digital trickery to preserve bluesy runs. Vampire Weekend incorporates live African guitars and rhythms that groove with human swing. Bon Iver's production retains tape hiss and ambient noise, avoiding the clinical. Billie Eilish's home-recorded vocals have untouched ad-libs, breaths, and oddities. Adele's power comes from her natural voice with minimal studio polish. Frank Ocean employs loose tempos, vintage synths, distorted vocals, and found sounds to give his R&B an organic heart. Prince's perfectionism coexisted with his willingness to embrace the power of imperfection when it served the creative vision of a song or performance. This ability to find a delicate balance between precision and spontaneity contributed to the enduring appeal and timelessness of his music. In this sense, even an artist known for his pursuit of perfection can find value in embracing the imperfections that make music more human, relatable, and emotionally powerful. These artists prove you can use your raw soul and unique musical fingerprints to sound professional. Avoid the trap of excessive processing that removes the quirks that connect with listeners. A flawlessly engineered song won't necessarily move souls like one that preserves its human essence. Seek the power of imperfection, those spur-of-the-moment moments, and unfiltered edges that resonate. Be authentic to your creative spirit, and retain the beauty of humanity in your music.